Good evening, sir.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. I was the first one to join.
Good evening,
Actually,
sir. No.
Yeah. More will be joining.
Kongwell will be joining, Tarun will be joining, but mostly Kongwell.
Is a test.
So it was
Sir, you said you won't give questions from gravitational part, like those complicated questions
yes,
of gravity,
sir.
acceleration.
You
You said
targeted
you
my
won't, sir, and they were like mostly they were only those questions, sir.
Which one? Which one?
Sir, like
No, sir, you said
mass of
we
Mars
asked you if you will give us. We asked you if you will give these complicated questions like mass of this much is this much and radius of this much is this much. Find the g when g is equal to 6.67. All that you said you won't give all those, right? So, like most of the questions they like those only games, sir.
I don't think so.
So the only reason if I get less
Yes,
marks is
sir.
those questions, sir. My calculations
Yes,
are so
sir.
bad when it comes to exponents, sir. I already told you, sir. So.
I know, sir. Sir, like actually, I didn't even study for those questions because you said they mostly won't come, and I studied only for like the three laws of motions questions, sir.
Let me see.
So
Let me
I
see.
studied because I don't
Let
trust
me
it.
see. I have tried not to give such questions, but I think may have undergone. I don't know exactly. I tried not to give such lengthy questions.
So it's not that it's difficult, sir. It's just that I don't know how to do exponents,
Mass
multiplication,
that
and
like this Sankalp is saying that you had to work upon the whole formula G m1 m2 by r square now.
Yeah, yes, sir. You had to, sir.
So
Like G is
first
equal to
Jupiter and then
gm by
Mars,
r square. That one.
Yeah, I'll see
Jupiter and
that.
then Mars.
I've tried not to give those questions. I think those questions could have been made by a shortcut trick. That's why I may have given to you, but I'll have to check that.
By you, sir.
1 second, sir. I'll just show you the questions.
I'll have to check that.
So like I tried my best, like writing that question.
Sir, and that's a mistake in the question paper, sir.
Yes, sir. That M
Okay, we'll see
dollar.
that.
What is even the sir?
That mistake was rectified now. That
Yes, sir,
mistake
but
was
Kongwell
Sir,
and
rectified,
but I
isn't it?
was, sir, I was writing online, sir. I didn't know that, sir.
Kongwe
no,
called
sir.
me that time.
Kongwell.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Kongwell told
Kumwal
and,
called you, but but it seems the invigilator didn't say it to Nitish, sir.
Yes, sir. They didn't say it to me. I just thought it was one of the options.
What?
sir, I
About
told
what?
them to say, sir.
Yes.
About what?
Yes, sir. Kongwell told the invigilator to tell to me, but they didn't come and tell to me. They came to me and said, if you need any help, call me, sir.
Okay, but yeah, that the Kongwe that they called me, then I gave him the options.
So it was.
Okay, let's start.
Okay.
Let's start the
Second, sir,
discussion.
question paper.
Wait, sir, can you share the question for also because I lost mine.
Question 1.
One second,
First, I want this answers from all of you. Sankalp?
Oh, we have to do it right now. Oh,
No.
Yes, sir.
You don't remember the answer?
oh that one. It's some tests. That means I'll remember if you share the question.
Okay, see here. A cricket ball of mass 120 gram is moving with a velocity of mass is given 120 gram and moving with a velocity of how much? 12 meter per second. It turns back and moves with a velocity of 20 meter per second. So what happened? The cricket ball was there. It was moving at certain speed, and after like reflecting from some surface, it reflected back, and it was 12 meter per second. Now it is 20 meter per second.
So that's
20
not
meter per
practically
second.
possible, right? Sir, unless someone is throwing it.
Yes. No, it is possible. That's how
No.
like, forceful they hit the cricket
See,
ball.
20 meter
that
per
is
second.
Actually,
go down, Ra.
Hit by a bat. It was hit by a bat basically. It was hit by a bat.
Energy will get like energy cannot
They
be.
didn't rebound, like it's like cricket. They throw the ball, they
yeah,
hit, but it shouldn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
a
They
arm
throw the
power
ball,
it's
is
like
but
used
they
on
hit
it,
it
right?
so
External force
hard.
is applied.
Okay, see here. So how did you find the force? Who solved this?
Sir,
Sir,
I
I
did it,
converted
sir.
it
Sir,
in
I
kilowatt.
solved
I mean,
We have
What
to
formula?
first make it.
kilogram.
F equals ma only, sir. So for velocity, the velocity we should take as 32, sir. Because first it's 12, it hits the bat, becomes 0, and then extra 20 is applied. So I took it as 32. Is that correct?
See, it is very easy. Congo is correct,
Acceleration
but
is
the concept is different.
initial.
You can just calculate the acceleration by change in velocity. So you have to change you have to check the direction. If I'm taking the rightward as positive,
T minus
so
Q
final
by
velocity
T.
is this and initial velocity is this. Acceleration is change in velocity upon time taken.
Yes, sir.
Final velocity is the negative, minus 20. Okay, final velocity is minus 20. Initial velocity was plus, so minus 12. Minus of plus 12 because that was in the positive direction. Time
Yes,
taken for
sir.
this change is 0.02 seconds.
0 2
yeah,
seconds.
okay.
So if you calculate this, you'll get minus 20 minus 12 upon 0.02. You'll get minus 32 upon 0.02. You'll get
Yes, sir.
32. Sorry,
Minus
you'll get
640, sir.
1600.
I got
You can
640.
sir, you can cancel the 6 and 2, sir. Like you
Minus
can
1600.
cancel 6. No, sir. Like the mass is 0.12 grams, right, sir?
Wait a
Like,
minute.
you can
Wait a minute.
cancel
Wait a
the-
minute. So this is the acceleration, minus 1600 meter per second square.
Yes, sir.
Now what is force? Force is
Now-
mass times acceleration.
0.2
Mass
grams.
is 120 gram by 1000.
0.12 grams.
Into
0.12.
minus 1600.
Yes,
So
I
if you
got
just
correct.
remove this, you'll get 12 into 16. How much it is?
192.
22.
92.
Yeah. So you get
Okay,
I
how
did
much
it. Oh, I got it
calculated?
correct.
difference. You may neglect the negative sign because negative
Hey,
sign is
God
what
is
you have
answered,
considered. If you consider the positive sign this way, this will be positive. So negative sign needs to be neglected. Okay. That magnitude only matters. Second thing, draw the show the dependence of acceleration and force for a constant mass. How did you draw
So
it?
you don't need graph questions, sir. It's like very
Sir, like
standard.
just it'll be constant, sir. Both will be constant, sir.
This. Who drew this?
Yes, sir.
You need to
Nitish.
write acceleration on the left.
No,
and,
sir, that's wrong,
force-
sir. That's wrong, sir.
No,
I
sir,
didn't write that.
it's wrong,
I
sir.
didn't
It's
write that.
wrong.
Like I said, it'll uniformly increase, sir. I'm saying it's uniformly constant in the sense it'll be uniformly. Yeah,
Yes,
like that, like that.
Very good.
Not
Very
the
good.
first one, sir. Not the first one. It's the second one.
The first one, sir.
The bisector looking.
And then after alignment from a bus, one has to run for some distance. This I have already told you.
Yes,
This is
sir.
very
sir,
easy.
yes,
Do
like
this
the
one.
lower body will make immediate contact, and then upper body will, because of inertia
Good,
of motion, won't fall like that.
Inertia.
Apple falls from the ground from a tree because of gravitational force. Which one was the answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The F1
F
is equal to
F1
F2.
F2 greater than F1 is the answer.
No, F1 is equal to F2.
Where is that? Oh,
Wait.
sorry.
C.
F2 is greater than.
That are the options, by
F2
the
is
way.
greater than- It's option C.
No,
sir.
Four
sir,
options
F1
I
is
gave
equal to
you.
Sir,
These four
sir,
options
I
I gave you.
actually
No?
did not know that. Sir, I actually did not know this, sir.
Sir,
So,
you
Can
know
you
what
mark
you
them
gave,
A, B,
sir.
C,
Because
sir?
F2, F1,
Please, please,
F1 is equal to
please,
F2.
please. First be quiet.
F2,
First be quiet.
Can you mark them
First
A,
be
B, C,
quiet.
D?
First be quiet. First be quiet. The thing is that I have already told you this answer. Okay, I have this in my sheets. I have this in my sheets. If I tell you now, you'll all bang your head. You should bang your head on the wall.
Sir, it is F1 is equal to F2.
Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing.
If
Please,
F1
first,
equals
please be
F2.
quiet. Please be quiet here. I'm telling something now.
That's one.
You don't listen. That's why you make such mistakes.
Sir, it's
Yeah,
F2
this is
greater
a
than F1.
planet.
So
This
yes,
is a
sir.
body. Okay, having capital mass m. This is another body having small mass m. They are kept at a certain distance. Let us say r. So, what is the gravitational force on the small mass due to this capital mass? Will you write like this? F is equals to g due to capital mass
Yeah,
on small mass upon r square. Agree or not?
Yes, sir.
yes,
So what
sir.
is the force on this capital mass due to this small mass? Will you write g m capital M upon r square? Is there any difference?
No.
They both are same.
No, sir, there's
I
no
told
difference.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Both bodies are tracked with the same force, but just the effect is different because of their weight. Heavy mass will not get
Mass.
deflected. I told you this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So this
sir.
was the answer.
Yes!
You should
Oh,
not.
El Pozo! El Pozo!
Sir, Sir,
Okay, let's go. Sir, I
Ponguvel. You.
Sir, it's an
Did not
apple
ask
from
for
a tree,
options.
sir.
When Kongwe called me for options, I understood that moment only that you're going to do the mistakes.
So I know like it would have been better. Like I didn't know the dollar
I
sign,
told
whatever
you
that thing is.
this thing I had already
But then
told you. Did
Yes,
I?
sir.
Do you remember that?
Yes. Yes, sir.
I told you the same force Earth applies on any body. The body also applies the same force on the Earth. But the thing is that Earth does not get deflected because of its heavy weight. No force is like that much so that it can move Earth from its place.
Sir, how is it F1 equals F2, sir? F2 is the
Same thing.
magnitude of force exerted by apple on the earth.
This thing, this force, and this is on the apple by the Earth. Both are same.
Oh, so it's the gravitational pull, sir. Like
Oh,
the gravitational
sir,
force of
first
apple
I
on
read
the.
the question.
Sir, but it's
Gravitational
given
pull
apple
of
falls
the
from the
Earth
tree,
is a
sir.
special case of gravitation only, where capital M is the mass of Earth, and that is constant. I told you that.
So first I read the question and then I looked at Chuma, I read the question and then looked at all the options and then the options didn't make sense because it was like dollars and then I read the question again and then I found out it was F2, F1 is equal.
Thing was that you don't listen to me in the classes, and I'm really this is very easy. Yeah, I told you I may be having that notes. Let me see. I'll show it to you.
Yeah, I will also
I'll
have
show
it.
it to you.
I don't
See there. Have I written that?
know.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, we
Sir,
could
I
yeah,
understood it wrong, sir. I thought the apple fell on the earth and then like it'll exert some force on earth, right, sir, because it falls down. And according to Newton's third law, every action has an equal
you
opposite
thought a
reaction.
rebound.
So no. I thought
Not
like
about.
it fell on the earth, but it didn't even fall on the earth
Oh,
yet.
oh.
It will fall on the Earth, na? Why will it not fall?
Yes,
So
sir.
he thought
It
after
will fall, sir,
contact.
but not yet. Not at the point where they ask the question.
See, action. Whatever you want to write. If you want to write the gravitational force on the Earth by the apple, what will you write? You'll write the same formula. Why
Sir,
didn't
it's
you
not the
think?
gravitational force of apple, sir. They've only given magnitude of force. So I thought like
Thing is
apple
that why
falls on
it
the
is
ground, it
falling?
hits the ground, and that
Why
collision
is
force
it
are acting, I
falling? Why
thought.
is it falling? Why the apple is falling?
Sir,
Is there magnetic force
it's
that is
because of
like pulling the
gravitational.
apple downwards? It is gravitational force only, na?
Yes, sir. But then it falls on the earth, right, sir? I thought when it hits the floor of earth, that force they're asking, I thought.
Correctly, they have written gravitational force of attraction F1.
So that is
See
between
there,
earth and
they have written
apple,
the
sir.
term. Gravitational force is written.
Yes, sir.
You should have
I
seen
thought
it.
F2 is like. Okay,
No, you
sir.
don't
Thank
Hey,
listen.
we don't have
You
what you
don't
think.
listen in the class.
So
See there, find the
what is
acceleration.
what is the
Yeah.
answer for the B? Like
B
what's the
F1 is
answer
equals
for
to
B?
F2. F1 is equals to F2.
No, sir. No, I'm asking about the next one. Whoa, what is the answer?
Bro, no one is getting into it.
Like I'm just
One.
asking.
I'll solve it. See here.
What is
Question
the
2,
question,
second
sir?
part. Find the acceleration due to
So
gravity on the surface of Jupiter using data given below. So this was a kind of calculation. I don't think so. You have to calculate it and anything else on. Okay,
So
this
we
was a
have
kind of
to
Mars,
calculation.
sir. It's also Mars,
Sir,
sir.
If let us say that this is Jupiter,
no way it's speed.
okay? If this is Jupiter, and you have to calculate the acceleration due to gravity on any object on the Jupiter, let us say the apple only. So what will you do? You'll like nearly take the radius of the planet only. So force is what? M upon r square, and that should be equals to the weight, isn't it? So this small m gets cancelled. So G is what? M upon r square. Okay,
So
this
can
much
you
you'll
just tell
get.
what's the answer, sir?
Answer, let me see, 1 minute.
I got 0 point something. I don't
What?
know.
It's 12.4 meter per
Zero
second
point
square.
don't
something.
know.
I got
If I had the question paper, maybe I wrote it
I
all.
got 25.8 meter per second.
Answer
I got
is
I got 180 meters per second.
I don't
Oh
remember
my
what I
god,
got.
days like it's second square because it's
Conga, what did you get?
12.4 meter per second square.
Wrong. Tarun,
I got 25.8 meters per second square.
Sankal,
So
Okay,
180
sounds right.
meters per second square, sir.
Nitish.
So I don't. Okay, once again, I got the question paper. Once again, I'll just go to that page. Which question is it?
Is
Oh,
correct.
okay.
Let's go.
25.8 is correct.
Let's go. Sir, I was very doubtful on this question. I got it
You
right.
should just, it's easy. 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 into mass is, I just put the direct thing, na. I didn't let you give any big formulas. You just had to put like this 7 into 10 to the power 7 whole square. So I told you to take the numbers at one place. So 6.67 into 1.9 divided by 7 square is 49. And take the 10 to the power at one place minus 11 plus 27. And 7 to the power 2 is 14. 14 goes up minus 14. If you solve
I
this,
officially hate.
first you solve this. So minus 11 minus 14 minus 25 plus 27. So it is plus 2. And from here you'll get around 6.67 into 1.9. 9763. 9654 66 54 60 667
Sir,
3 7
me and
6
Pongal
12
got the same answer, sir. I got 1, 2, 6, 7, 3,
divided by
0.
49 divided by 49. So it will be 49 12.67 0.
Sir, I got the same answer, but I didn't separate it. Like I didn't separate the
2586
numbers.
something like this you'll get. So 25.86 is the answer. Understood?
Sir, I got it 12,600. 1267.3 by 7 at the last.
Yeah,
search.
we forgot to divide it by 49, ra. Even I got 12.
7 square it
sir,
should be
no,
na.
sir.
7
No,
square.
sir, I don't get it, sir. Look, sir, 6.67 into 1.9 into, sorry, 6.67 into 10 to the power negative 11 into 1.9 into 10 to the power 27 by 7.0 into 10 to the power 7 whole square. So when, oh, okay, okay, I didn't
Very
use
good.
square for the
Small
7.
mistakes. Very good. You're taking my name so high.
That answer.
Sorry, sir.
The body is projected vertically upwards with an initial velocity u. Acceleration due to gravity is g. Find the time for which it remains in air. We have done this question.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me the answer.
U, the initial
Sir, I got
velocity u, and then
2u by
final
g.
velocity is minus. Oh, I have to tell what it is. I don't.
Sir, I
U
got
by g is the
2u
correct
by
answer. Very good,
Sir?
Tarun. That is the correct answer. 2u by g.
Yes.
Anybody else did that?
I don't remember,
Sir,
sir.
I
I
did, sir.
don't.
See, we have done this question and Sankalp did the mistake. He just did u by g in that question, if you remember that.
Sir,
Yes, sir. Like you took
Videos
you
before
told me
Sir,
to take that
question.
like
make too many
formula.
mistakes to remember, sir.
This is the question we have done already. How can you do such mistakes? This is direct question we had done. I don't even remember. If I remembered, I would not have given this question to you.
Yes,
This
sir.
is a
You
direct
told me to
question.
take that equation.
Even
Yeah,
I remember
sir.
Sankalp said this answer, Nitish said C, K, nothing, then Tarun said C. How can you
Oh, I
do
was
like
right.
this? Yeah, Nitish did it correct that time. How can you do a mistake here?
Sir, I don't even know what I wrote, sir. I should have wrote it in my test paper, sir. I mean, question paper, sir.
Do you? Okay, third question. An object of weight W is being pulled
Sir,
on a
next
rough
one is
horizontal
C, sir.
surface by
That's C. That's C.
C, sir. C.
force P.
C,
The
sir.
force of friction is F. Which diagram can okay, I think that's correct.
C.
Okay, that's correct. That's correct.
So if you give all
Next one.
questions like this,
Next one. How is the gravitational force between two masses affected if the masses are separated by
So
twice
1
the
by
earlier
4.
distance?
4 times
Anyone else?
lesser.
1 by 4. Yeah, 4 times.
It's 1 by 4.
4 times
This is
lesser.
correct. But 4 times
Yes,
lesser, whatever
and
you write, both
also
are correct.
congruent.
Both are correct. Both are correct.
Okay, nice
Find
congruent.
the acceleration due to gravity on Mars. This is solve it right now. And if you have the answer, let me check it.
One second.
You have this
I got
answer?
3 point, sir, I got,
Sir, 11.56.
sir, I got 3.697 meter per second.
What 7.56? 7.56. Who got that?
Nobody.
Sir, oh my. Sir, I got 7
Sir,
point.
7.56.
Who got this?
So someone
Sir,
said
I
I
got
also heard.
sir, I got 7.67, sir. Does that like
I think you
count?
still get marks.
7.67. Konge, what did you get?
So I got 4.04.
4.04.
No, I
Nitish?
got 11.56, sir. I don't
11.56. Tarun?
Sir, I got 3.697 meter.
Is
Very
correct.
nice. Bruh.
Which?
Wow.
Hey,
This is
Tarun,
correct.
if you write from your home once again, you are disqualified.
I know, daddy.
Hey, this
My
is
dad?
You all
so
solve
What
it
do you
right
hard.
now here. You all solve this question right now here.
Sir, they get
Me.
Right now. Solve this.
Sir, me.
everyone.
Sir.
Bruh.
Everybody.
Okay, sir.
I
Sir,
just- So my whole
you don't
question
believe me,
is
huh?
filled with
I'll
calculations.
write
sir.
it and show you. What do you mean if I'm disqualified?
Sir, look at this. My whole question paper is filled with calculations. Because if I write in my answer
Tarun, you
paper,
don't
I'll
have
get
to show me. I believe you. The thing is that I just want you to solve it again so that you get it as a habit.
yes, I'll solve it again. I'll probably get it wrong again.
Believe you all, but the thing is
It's
that
just that I don't like exponents in math or in physics. So.
such an easy question paper. You know the formula. Why cannot you check it twice before writing the answer? Can't you check your calculations? I taught you everything. You have done the same question here. Again, you get forget everything. How will you get that? What revision do you do at home?
Sir, I'll
Sir, Tarun should not be allowed to write from his home anymore. Sir.
Sir.
I understand that, Tarun. No need to show me. I believe that. I believe you.
Nitish is there.
What?
You should have practiced the thing. These mistakes, I cannot. You are good students. If somebody was something like he's not able to understand or he's not capable to do anything, so I wouldn't have said that.
Oh, wait. Sir, I did not get 11.56, sir. One second. No, that was half the way, sir. Sorry, sir. I didn't get 11.56. 11.56 is the radius square.
We calculate it right now.
Yes, sir. My answer is not 11.56, sir. Just one second.
Hey, 11.56 is wrong.
I know it's not right. It's the radius squared. One second, sir. I'll tell 1 second. What do you
Sir,
have to
can you
find
go
your
to the
program?
Sir, can you go to the previous slide for a second?
Yeah.
7, 5, 6, okay.
Yes.
So wait a minute.
I don't
Sir,
understand this.
I'm getting the
Sir.
same answer as Kongu. It's 3.69, sir. Oh, 3. I got it.
Told you right.
So
You
3.69
got it.
I got, sir.
4.04.
Sir,
I got
Everybody got it?
3.69.
sir, you told that
Yes,
you need
sir.
to get the numbers as
Ah,
same
yeah,
as
Sir, I
the
got
power.
3.69, sir.
Pardon, Tarun?
You told you need to get the numbers aside and the powers aside when you when you multiply.
We don't
Yeah.
talk to
But in that, at the bottom it has written 10 to the power of 7, like divided by 10 to the power of 7. What have
Sir,
you done?
I
That?
got 3.692, sir.
Here,
Sir, like
here.
Next question, sir.
we have written at 66, 6.67 into 10 to the power of minus 11 into 1.9 into 10 divided by 7 into 10 to the power of 7. You
10 to the
told
power 27 it is.
Wow.
It is 10 to the power
Yeah.
27 it is. And 10 to the power 7 square it is. So 10 to the
okay,
power
sir.
minus 11 minus
Sir,
10
I
to the power
got
27 and 14.
3.692, sir.
Sir, in the
That's correct.
Mars question, this question error, sir. So I'll get full marks.
Where?
It's given
No.
take radius of Mars 3.4 into 10 raised to negative 6 meters.
Oh yeah, Kongwell said it to me, sir. How can radius go negative, sir?
Yes, sir. So I attempted the questions wrong. I get marks.
Sir, I got 3.692, sir.
Okay, daddy.
So in the
Get it,
test also, I think I got the same answer, but maybe not, because if I say I got the same answer, you all will make fun of me and say.
3.6 meters, and your answer is what, Kongwe? 4.04 na.
I didn't
Wait
take
a
it as
minute.
that, sir.
Oh wait,
You
I
answered
answered
this.
it, sir. I
You
got
said this.
3.6, sir. So if I write 3.6,
You calculate by 3 into 10 to the power minus 6, and you get me this. I'll
No,
ask the
sir.
administration
No.
to put marks.
No, I didn't use minus 6.
No, sir.
I used
He's
positive
saying-
6 only, but then like question still wrong.
Question is wrong.
Sir,
Question
I
is wrong.
got 3.6, sir. Is it still
Why
right?
didn't you ask that time? Why didn't you ask that time?
Sir,
Question
I
is wrong.
knew that it was like I knew it was error.
So
So
He
why
called
in the
me
you
after
paper
the
making
exam
itself,
and told me,
so
sir.
many mistakes? Why you're making so many mistakes? Why cannot you just revise your answers?
I just wrote in
See,
the paper assuming
see,
it's
there
a
are two
question
kinds of
error.
students
Take
who don't know the
anyways.
formula, and who know this formula and do some other mistakes. So you knew now what is to be applied. You knew this thing, isn't it?
So
Everybody
what about
must
the
have done this.
student who knows it and did it right?
Yes, sir.
Who knows and didn't write. That's what that is the second
No,
kind.
sir,
That's what I'm asking.
No one can
No,
read
sir.
your mind.
The one who knows and who did write the correct answer.
After solving the correct answer.
Sir,
He
I
got to the
said
last
he
step
knows the
and then he
formula
forgot.
and he got the right answer.
Why will he not write the right answer? Is he drunk?
No, sir.
I
I'm
don't think
saying
it's
like,
legal, sir.
what do we call a person if he knows the formula and he gets the right answer? A
It
successful
does not
student.
write it, and he does not write it.
We call him Sankalp.
Or Sankal. Sir, I got
What kind of
3.6,
students,
sir.
sir?
Is it still right? 3.6.
Okay, yeah, that's correct. Next, fourth question:
Oh.
if the diameter of the Earth becomes 2 times of its present value, mass remains unchanged.
The same question, sir. Exact same question.
1/4.
It's 1/4.
1/4, sir. 1/4, sir.
That's
You
1/4,
gave this
sir.
question in class, sir.
This was in the
Good.
textbook, sir.
I have done everything in the class.
So we
Name
do
2 kinds
both
of
thing
inertia.
now.
Sir, it's rest and
So
motion.
you didn't do the
Inertia
boat
plus
thing,
and
sir.
inertia
You
motion.
didn't do the why does a boat tend to leave the shore?
Hey, it's easy, da.
It's
Use
at
your
the best,
common sense.
We have done it. We have done it. We have done it.
Also, it's easy, sir.
When passengers are aligning from
I'll
it,
explain it, please, sir. Please, sir, I'll explain it.
yeah,
Sir, when people are on the boat, there will be more mass, and because mass is directly proportional to inertia, so it'll tend to stay at the same place. But when people are alighting, what is that word? Alighting the boat, the boat's mass will decrease, so the inertia will also decrease and
There's
tends
so much
to
unwanted
move.
explanation.
no. See
I
here.
know that.
No, wow,
See here.
no.
When people like align from the boat, what happens? They like push the backward feet in this order to get to move forward. Okay, and then what happens? The boat gets backward and there is no friction forward as there is water there, so friction is very less. That's why the boat gets backward and
Tarun,
it
what
leaves
did
the
you write
shore.
for this? Yeah.
Sir, that's like such a childish
Hello?
answer, sir.
Yes, sir, that is, sir.
Tarun, what did you write?
Sir,
Which one? Sir,
The
Have you
boat
never been?
question.
Have you never been to the seashores or river area banks
sir, but
for boating?
your answer is correct, sir. But for ninth grade, I don't think it's like.
Oh, the
I
fourth
know,
one.
sir.
Huh?
It's so like.
Hey, which one are you?
it should be
Which
such
one
a
are you guys talking about? Huh? Fourth one.
You must have seen this.
The
You must
boat
have seen
tends
this
to
while
leave
getting
the
off the
shore.
boat. You must have feel that trouble
Fourth
that
one, third
while
one,
getting
da.
off the
What did you
boat.
Yes,
get?
sir, because like it'll
I
keep
know, sir,
moving
but
back
what
and forth.
Nitish and like I
This
don't know,
answer
like
is
very
different.
scientific,
That is
right, sir?
different. That is different. No.
But is it true?
Main thing is this. If somebody is sitting here silently and somebody is not sitting here silently, how does it matter the movement of boat?
Well, it's Sankalp
Oh,
and me.
there's
I'm
no
silent.
picture now.
Sankalp will be naughty.
Next question.
Sir, but okay. So, fourth act for
Tarun
test.
still
That's
doesn't
easy,
find
sir.
what question we're
1
doing.
is 20, 2
What are
is
you doing
2,
there?
3 is 40, sir.
Can you tell me which law of motion describes this?
Wait. I didn't write that, sir. 1 second.
Sir,
Which
it
one,
is.
sir?
1
It
second.
was
Let me
MA,
see, sir.
sir.
Let me see.
Which one, sir?
Boat problem. Which law of motion can describe this?
Sir, first law of
Third
motion,
law of
sir.
motion. Yeah,
Third
third
law.
law, da.
Sir.
You pushed it
L.
backwards to move forward. So while pushing it backwards, it went off.
Oh my god, every action.
Hey, Tarun,
Understood?
what did you
Am I
get?
supposed
You also wrote third
Okay.
law, huh?
Next question number 5.
I didn't write
Question
that
number
up.
5.
The velocity is 20 meter per second. Acceleration is 2 meter per second square. Magnitude of force is 40 Newton. Is it
I got
correct?
acceleration 4 meter
Force.
per
How much
second
force did you
square.
write? Force?
The force is
When
40 Newton.
Force, they 400.
40 Newton.
Wrong.
So what?
I got
Sir,
400
20 into
newtons.
2 is 40, sir. Sir, we did this question in class
Yeah, I
also,
got-
sir.
No, that is a different one, Dad. They are talking about the second one. Sir is talking about the first one.
First one only.
No, you're talking about the
So
fifth
is it
one,
400
second,
newtons? I
third
got
one.
400 newtons.
Acceleration is 2 meter per second square. Mass given is
Yeah.
100 kg. How can you get 400 or 40? You can get
oh my
200 Newton.
god. Sir, I found momentum, sir.
So I got acceleration
Very
is
good.
4 meter per second square.
That is wrong.
Okay.
Acceleration 4 is wrong. Acceleration should be 2.
Why am I so stupid?
Velocity is how much did you say, Nitish? 20.
Yes, sir.
Velocity 20 is correct. Acceleration is 2. Force is 200.
Why
You
did
should
I find
check
momentum?
your answers. Check your answers.
Huh? Sir.
Sir, I came
Yeah.
after Kongwell. I finished before him, sir.
You should check your answers. Sankalp, what have you done?
Sir, I've
You're not finding
I,
it out,
it's
no.
What's your
completely
answers?
wrong, sir. It's completely wrong, sir.
What's your answers?
Completely. How bad I. Tarun.
So what's up?
What is your answer for this question?
So which question? Could you please?
This fifth one. 5, 1, 2,
You
3.
don't even know
How
what
we got
question
all
we're
the answers?
talking about and you got everything
How
correct
did you even
already.
find
No,
all the
I
answers in the
was-
before
sir,
questions and all
sir.
that? This is not.
Answer. Sir, I didn't write for that, sir. Like,
It's on the
I wrote.
board, Raj. It's on the screen.
Okay, the next question. In a hypothetical case, if the diameter of the earth becomes half
Sir,
and mass
sir,
becomes
sir.
4 times. Yeah.
So
Sir,
what
I
did-
wrote the
I
question,
didn't
sir. I remember it. I remember writing it,
Ah,
but
this
it's
is
not in the
very good.
pictures. I think
What did you write for this? Diameter of the earth becomes half and mass becomes 4 times.
Sir,
16 times higher, sir, mass is. Mass becomes
Four.
16 times more.
Sir, I got 8 times, sir.
Who wrote 4? Who wrote 1 by 4? Who wrote 8? Who wrote 16?
Sir, I
Nitish,
wrote
I
8.
wrote
4,
16.
Tarun?
Sir, 4. I wrote 4, Sankar.
Sankal 4. Tarun, what did you write?
I got 4 tables.
1 second, sir.
Hey,
One.
So let me check Google and tell you the answer, sir.
Tell me that you don't remember if it is not there in your mind.
Sir, he wrote it
He
in
wrote it in
home, sir.
home,
He
sir.
should
Why
have
did
the
not
question
home,
paper.
sir? Yeah,
Sir,
sir.
I got 16.
Are you sure?
Yeah, okay. 16 is right, guys.
Sir,
16 is right.
I got 16.
yeah,
16 is
sorry.
right.
This is correct.
I told you.
Sir,
These two are wrong.
Sir, sir,
Sir,
sir.
I appreciate
Sir, I
it.
don't get it. Sir, it's like, sir, mass matters on, sir, like gravitational force matters on the mass, right, sir? How does it matter in the diameter?
See
Hey,
here, see here.
gravitational
This
force
is
is
the
a
mass
very
of Earth.
small.
This is the radius of Earth. So new force will be G4m by R by 2 whole square. So this R by 2 whole square, this 2 square becomes 4 and goes up. So it is 16 GMM upon R square. So 16 times the initial value. Got it? Everyone?
Yes,
So I
sir.
actually quit physics, sir.
Yes.
Even though I can't do that.
Sir,
Sir.
actually, I wrote the 5th one, sir. The thing is, I'm actually referring the pictures which I have sent. Okay, I have misplaced the pictures. So you know the 5th question went somewhere below.
No problem, no problem, no problem.
Nice.
Okay, you should have just written the question number. If it is written perfectly, they'll correct it. Okay, the force acts for 0.1 second on a body of mass 2 kg initially at rest. Find the magnitude
Sir,
of
40
force.
Newton, sir.
It's 2.
Tell me, everyone.
I didn't write that. I mean, I wrote it,
Yeah,
but I
Newton,
didn't write
sir.
it in my book.
It's 40 Newton.
40
Sir,
Newton,
I
sir.
don't know what I got, sir.
Who's got this answer?
Oh yeah,
No,
it's
I
40
didn't get it,
Newton.
sir.
Sir, I'll tell why, sir.
It's 40
Sir,
Newton.
can I tell why 40 Newton, sir? Please, sir. I'll do anything.
Oh, wait,
Okay,
even I
go
got
and tell
40.
it for the easiest answer.
Sir, 40
Even
Newton,
got
I'll
40.
tell. Please. Sir,
Is
please.
the correct
Because
answer?
2 divided by 0.1 is equal to 20 and 20 into 2 is equal to 40.
Yeah. Good, good, good. Okay.
No.
Next question. A ball is thrown vertically upwards. A ball is thrown vertically upwards. It returns 6 seconds later. Calculate the greatest height and the initial velocity. Tell me.
I didn't know
Greatest
this
height and
also.
initial velocity.
Sir, I have. Wait.
Right.
I did a calculation.
Sir, the first one I
Yes,
got
I
as
do.
45 meters, and the second one I got
45.
sir, 45 meters.
Second one.
Second one I got 30 meters per second.
Okay.
This is
sir.
wrong. Next.
I'm surprised.
Anybody else?
I don't know if I attempted this.
So I got
question, so it looks
initial
pretty hard.
velocity equals 60 meter per second, which I'm 100% sure is wrong.
Why? What mistake you did?
Because it's so
The
close, sir.
mistake I did is I didn't even do the questions. I just wrote
You're
it.
just answering it right now. This is wrong,
Yes,
Kongwe.
sir.
How can you say it like this?
Sir, I'm telling
Just
it
tell
so,
you
sir.
found out and then it'll be okay. Nah.
This is correct. I just put in some other answer.
I told no, it was 7th sense, sir.
Hmm.
I'm telling
Even
you.
I thought I was wrong.
See,
Hey, Tarun,
the
I
journey.
school
The
tomorrow,
journey.
no?
Please
Talk
listen
your
here.
head.
It took 6 seconds from here to here. 6 seconds. Okay. So 3 seconds to go till the top. I told you the time of upward journey is the time of downward journey. So 3 seconds. Okay. Let us assume that the initial velocity was u, and the finally at the topmost point the velocity is what? It is 0. Right?
Yes.
I told you that if the ball goes
Yes,
up
sir.
and momentarily it stops and then starts falling downwards. Right? So if you apply the
So
equation
where
v
or
is
not did they mention for 3 seconds it went up, sir?
Day.
6 seconds
6
for the whole
seconds
journey
means
is
3
given
seconds
now.
will go up.
Down,
Seriously,
so
what
6
now?
is divided by 2 means
Okay.
that's 3.
So I'm taking the upper direction as positive. Velocity is 0 at the top. Initial velocity is positive u. I don't know. Acceleration due to the gravity downwards. I'm taking 10. Nothing is given, and t is 3. Okay. So u minus u will be minus 30. U will be 30 meter per second. Okay. Now they are asking for height. So you can calculate it from here. S is equals to ut plus half at square.
Sir.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So u is what? You take the upward as positive. I'm taking upward positive. So u is upwards 30 into 3. 3 seconds it took to reach the maximum height. Plus half into minus 10 into 3 square. It will be 90 minus 5 into 9. So 90 minus 45, that is 45. Understood, everyone?
Yes,
sir.
Yes, I understand.
Questions,
Sure,
easy
Tarun
questions.
didn't
I
understand.
haven't made it tough for you. There was nothing that we haven't done. If you would have like just read my notes and also like revised all the questions that we have done in class, that was enough for this test, I guess.
sir. They did not send the thing, sir. The learning room people are not sending the study material, sir. The the worksheets here you have written. They're
I
not
told
sending
you.
it,
Still
sir.
didn't come.
Sir.
What
We
I
have a
told
study
you.
meeting, oh yeah, we don't have
Study
it.
materials is not required.
It's
Do
like
you
a
have
school,
your
no?
own?
They don't send you study material in school, no?
We have textbook though.
Do you have my notes? Do you write my notes?
I
Yes,
do,
sir.
sir, but I don't write everything, sir. Like I write the important points and the diagrams
Another
and like,
reason Pankaj said.
Are you writing notes in my class, in the live classes?
yes, sir, I am, sir. I've finished like uh,
Did you revise
one and
that?
a half
Okay, you're
notebooks, sir.
doing it. No, that's why I asked, sir.
Did
Asked.
you revise that?
I did, sir.
Many times?
Sir, almost
You
two
said 20.
times.
2 times. Can you tell me what is the statement for second laws of motion? Newton's second law of motion. Tell me the statement. Nobody will speak. Nobody will speak.
Hey, heads up, heads up. Sankalp, heads up.
Second law of
Look at the
motion.
camera.
What's up?
And this is after second revision, right?
Right, it's turned into different.
You don't need to lie to me. I have gone through
Sir,
your
I
page and
actually
I
did,
know about your
sir. I
pages.
actually did, sir.
I'm
I
not
actually
very
did.
much elder than you. That I don't know
I
what you
have
do,
a
what you don't.
confession to make, sir.
Yeah, go on.
Sir, I don't write the question for a numerical, sir.
That is wrong. How will you revise the things? We are not here not to have a competition in this class only. We have to make the competition in external environment from your schoolmates, from your other batchmates of the school and your different classes. You have to top there. You don't have to top in my class in this people of 4. Among 4 people.
Sir, I'll just show you, sir. I've been writing
Sir,
everything and
I
I
have
did
a-
revise
I
and
have
I
Sankalp, we get it.
studied for a
Thank
long
you.
time.
I said, what is the use of that? Tell me if you don't know anything there.
Use of what, sir?
It's pointless.
Oh, the book.
Here, you should promise me, and you promise me right now that you will study everything that I've taught you just that day at the night. Before sleeping, you just open your pages and go through that. That's enough.
Yes, sir.
Was there
I'm
anything in
very
the test that you
confident
didn't
about
know?
the truck
Any new
question.
concept? Was there anything, any new concept in the test that you didn't know?
No, sir.
No, sir.
You just made 90% of the questions you did a calculation mistake. How is it acceptable? I'm not a kind of teacher of your school, but can you just imagine what your teacher at the school will say you to your parents in the parents-teacher meeting if you have done the same mistake in your school exam? How will the
Sir,
teacher
learning room
react?
also
How
has
will your
one, sir.
parents react?
Right?
Just imagine that. So you should
We'll
think
get
on
bad.
it. This is the time of study. See, these 4 years, 9, 10, and 11th and 12th, you just have to work for these 4 years. After that, you get in the college. College life is really fun. I'm enjoying that. But you should get a good college now so that your future is secured.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please work on it. I asked you to before only. Please revise the notes. One thing you should do. You should make it a habit. First, after the class, you should revise at night, same night, the notes. Second, next day, You should solve some more questions. Solve more questions. Okay. Third day. Day after I shall write. Day after.
Bitty problem like.
Complete all the questions. All the questions. And clear queries. Any doubts if you have, you read some other book and you could not understand that particular line. So you should clear the queries. Nothing of this you do at home. You are just acting like a like child of class 5. After the tuition, after the school, he just shuts his book off and then goes to play. This is what we mean after completing one chapter. I'll teach you everything. Doesn't mean that you're not able to speak up just the second law of motion. If somebody will ask you, what is the second law of motion? Have you studied? Okay, your relative will come and they'll ask you, boy, okay, in which class you are? So you'll say class 9. Then they'll go on. Which chapter in physics have you studied? Okay, Newton's laws of motion. Then they'll go on. What do you mean by Newton's second law of motion? What will you say then? What will you say then?
We have to study
Hmm?
properly for that. Newton's
It is
second
wrong.
law of motion states that force equals
Quantitative
mass
Force
into
equals to
acceleration
mass into
and momentum
acceleration.
equals mass into
definition of
velocity.
force.
All of these statements have not made you right. These are wrong. Read the statement that I have made you right.
Rate of change of momentum of a body is directly proportional.
This is the
to-
statement. Even now you are
Yes,
saying it wrong,
actually.
Congo.
So it's the rate of change of momentum
That is correct. That
of
is
the
correct.
object is
I'm not reading it.
Practice the things. You should practice. Physics is so fun. Physics is so fun. You can relate everything to the like surrounding that you see here and there. Water coming out from a tap, this running fan, everything. You can relate it. Vehicle, time, speed, average velocity, linear velocity, acceleration, everything you can relate it to your surrounding. Okay, next thing. A truck carrying 500 kg sand was moving with velocity. Who answered this?
So I got it. 18.7 meter per second.
Yeah, yes. Wait.
18.7 meter per second. Any other answers?
Which question, sir? Hey.
1 second, sir.
A truck
Wait,
carrying
wait.
500 kg sand. Sixth one,
Sir,
second
I
one,
got
da.
the different answer, sir. I got,
My answer is wrong, da.
Sir, I got 15 meter.
Sir, it's
Sir, I got 17.30.
yeah, I got 17 meters per second, sir.
I told you
17.
what is my answer.
0.3 Tarun and 17 Sankalp, right?
So I got 18.
Exact 18.
Yes, exact 18 because I made it wrong.
That's the correct answer.
Wait, don't explain.
18.75 should be the exact.
Yeah, okay.
18.75 is the exact answer.
Yeah,
So
easy
initial
answer.
momentum is what?
Google failed.
Initial momentum is what? 1000 plus
The initial
500
momentum is- Yeah.
times 15. Final momentum is what? 1000 plus 200 only times V. So you can calculate V from here. You equate with both of them. So 1500 into 15, that should be equal to 1200 into V. You calculate V, you'll get 18.75. Okay, the very last
Sir,
question.
you got it wrong, sir. Sir, the question
Wait.
says after disposal of 200 kgs of sand. That means from 1500 they are giving out 2000 kgs of sand, 200 kgs of sand. So it will be
Okay.
300 kgs, right, sir?
That's not
100
how it
plus
works.
300 you have to put, sir.
Okay, after disposal of 200 kgs and what should be the velocity of the truck to maintain
Sir,
the same
So
momentum?
the P
It should
F,
be,
what
sir,
do
it
you
should be
put, sir?
15,000 minus 1500 minus 300, sir, because they're
Yeah.
disposing 200.
Should be 1300.
It should be minus 200. Sir.
Sir, it's not. If you calculate, it'll come like that only. Yeah.
Should be 1300.
Sir, the answer
I'm
will
giving
be
you wrong.
17 meters per second, sir.
So velocity will be 1500 into 15 upon 1300. So it will be around, let me calculate it.
It won't be 17, it will be 17.3 something.
Exactly, 17.3. So this is correct. Tarun has said the correct answer.
Just wondering.
Sankalp considered.
skeptical at
Sankalp
first.
considered.
I was skeptical at
So,
first that Tarun got it wrong.
I think they would be making this as correct. I think they'll be making this as correct. I cannot do anything, but Sankalp and Tarun, you can consider your answer is correct.
I thought Tarun
Yes, sir.
used Bing search, that's why I got it wrong. But
Yeah, it
No, but I
makes your life
still don't get one thing, sir. How was Tarun able to find point decimal things perfectly in 1 hour given time, sir? I can't even finish all the questions, even though I
Hey,
left.
you
Depends on
even
don't
the
I got
know that. You
everything
can
wrong.
take 24 hours.
Depends on the practice. It's depend on the practice. See, it's very easy. 225 upon 30. How much time would it take? So 13, 1, 13, and then 65, 13. Sorry, 7, sir. 75, 13, 7. That's what it gives. 7, sir. Am I wrong? Sorry, it's 95. It's 95.
Hey, Sankalp, I
It's
won't do mind
95, 37, 91, 4.0, 30.3, 33 is a 39. That's it. How much time would it take?
Like
20 seconds,
one
30
reason
seconds.
Hey, you can get it, Uncle.
Today I won't do
reason
mind
I'm
calculation.
doubting-
It will take more
And
time for
also,
me.
exam is 1.5 hours, so
It's easy, yaar. You can do this.
Yeah,
You
it's
can do
fine.
this.
It's not
More of the
One
questions are
reason I'm
optional.
doubting-
16 times, 4 times, 8 times, and the first 3 questions you can just see and directly answer it. F1 is equals to F2. You don't have to calculate anything. Like out of this, how much? 15 questions are there, I guess. Out of these 15 questions, I think 4, 5 questions were just directly. You just have to take that, and rest were like taking 5 to 7 minutes per question. So you can directly do that. Interpret force in terms of momentum. Represent the following graphically. What is force in terms of momentum?
B, MG. No, it's different. Yeah, MG.
Sir, sir,
How is
MG,
force
sir.
related to momentum?
No, that's moment. Sir, it's moment.
Sir, M delta.
Momentum,
Oh, no, that's
velocity,
different.
and M is constant.
Newton's second law of motion. Force is equals to dp by dt. I remember Conway asking this statement. Sir, what is this?
Delta V divided by T,
Yeah,
sir.
Sir, force is equal to change in momentum by change in time, right?
Exactly. So the dp by dt. I wrote it there. See here. Oh my
Sir,
God.
but
You've
you
done
I
so
wrote
many.
M delta.
Sir, but
I wrote
you
See
M
here.
delta V. Shoot. So I wrote M delta V divided by delta T, sir.
because
Is it
And what is m delta v? What is m delta v? Have you stated that this is the change in momentum? They asked you momentum. This should be is what you have written. I have written it here. I remember Conway asking me, sir, what is this?
yeah, yes, I think I did.
It's still correct.
No,
M
sir.
delta
I
V
asked.
equal-
Sir, I asked what delta was. Sir.
There's no doubt in the
Delta,
world
this
that you
both
didn't
are
ask
same.
that.
You can write either f is equals to dp upon dt, or you can write f is equals to delta p upon delta t. Delta means large change, d means very small change. Do both means change.
What,
You can write any of them.
so, but
Just went
what
through
about
the
M
videos before the
delta
test.
V divided by delta T, sir?
M delta v divided by delta t, I would have
I
given you
suspect you got
50%
serious
marks.
even during the test.
Because this is not what question is asking. Question is asking you have to relate momentum, but this is not you're showing momentum. I understand that this is momentum. That's why I'm giving you half of the marks. I don't know about them. Who will check the copy? I don't know. It depends on him. He may give you marks, he may not give you marks.
So you let
Next
me give
graph.
you some sympathy marks. I won't give that also.
I don't know. I'm not going to check your copies. I don't know who is going to check your copies.
Sir, this will also uniformly increase, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Because velocity it keeps increasing, but mass is same.
Sir, when momentum is constant, only it will be a curve going down, sir. Am I right?
Next diagram.
Yeah,
On the next diagram, you just replace M with V.
very good.
What?
So this is all what you have done.
Yes, sir.
Give me 1 minute. I'm coming.
test.
Hey, Tarun, you get
Tarun.
full marks in test. No, actually, like
No. I got
carry you from
three,
your house
three
and make
answers
you do
wrong.
test in
Hey,
learning room.
Toda,
Okay.
Toda,
I got three
you are
answers
tutoring
wrong.
me tomorrow.
Hey,
You are
Tarun,
tutoring
it's
me
just
tomorrow.
too sus.
I got three
You know
answers
why?
Wait,
wrong.
you
Yeah.
suspect it?
The only
No
wait,
way.
the only
Okay,
reason
please
I'm
be
not
quiet.
listening.
Please be quiet.
Yes, sir.
This is very serious. Last time you gave the first test. That's why I did not say you anything. This was the second test. And you should have get at least 90% out of 100% because all of the questions we had done in class, even these graphs, I had told you everything I told you. But still, you have made so silly mistakes now that I'm really sad about everything here. Okay, so you will follow these rules that I've told you. Revise questions and then queries. Okay, everybody will do that, and I need 100% marks from all of you in the next test.
Yeah,
Right?
sir.
Tarun will get this time.
Everybody is questioning me, sir.
Sir,
Look,
the
guys,
only
I got
reason I
three
don't.
questions wrong.
What is wrong? You cannot
Three
question
questions
No,
everybody
sir,
who's working.
So wait, no, so the only reason I don't trust Tarun is because when we come to school and ask him question, he'll say, "I forgot, I'll read today and tell you tomorrow," and then he will never tell us.
You just
That's the
go
only
through
reason I don't
Question
trust
yourself. Nitish, this is wrong. If you get full marks someday, and if anybody else then questioning on you, how would you feel that?
So I only get full marks if I write that, go there and write, sir. They can't question me if I go there and write, sir.
No, this is wrong. This is wrong. You should not do it. Something. If he
To
he has
be, sir,
worked
to
and he has,
be fair, sir, actually, to be fair, when we went to the
Okay,
the
sir, nothing,
learning room
sir.
center, sir,
Sometimes this is the only
literally
talk about, sir.
everyone was copying, sir. Literally everyone were copying, sir.
Except us three, sir. Except us three. That's
Yes,
promise.
sir.
see, this is really bad. This is really bad.
I feel bad.
Okay, I understand that copying is there. If you don't know, you can see some others copy. But the thing is that ultimately, what is happening here? This is not where you need to get golden medal. If you are going to get golden medal in Olympics and then you are copying, I would say go for it. If you are able to do that. But the thing is that this is only for your capability, only for checking your capabilities and preparation. If you want to copy, go copy in school. I won't say anything. But even that is wrong. Even that is wrong. You should not copy anything here. You should check yourself that what preparation have you done till now. If you will copy even here, what will you find? How will you check yourself? What preparation you need? What formula? What kind of treatment you need to get it off? To get the full concept in your mind? How will you check that? How will you check that?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? If you're copying, okay, let us say that Sankalp made 10 questions, okay, and then he copied 10 more questions. So he got all 20 questions correct. But the thing is that the capability of Sankalp is 10 question only. So whenever he'll get the exam, he'll face the actual exam where he will not be able to copy anything. How much marks will Sankalp get? 10 only.
I attend.
And when you get the full marks, even in some other coachings on your preparation level, you won't work for next 10 marks. Even if you get full marks here in this test, will you be able to get anything? Are you going to get something? Nothing now.
No.
That is your own satisfaction that you know everything. Okay. Okay, then from the next class we'll be starting the same thing. Pressures and fluid. Try to revise everything and we'll come. Bye everyone.
So,
Yes,
But I'm not
I
happy.
want
sir. Bye,
tutoring
sir.
from also, like some queries for Truda, not like